What's going on, everybody? It's Bandit FX here, and today I'm going to be covering my pre-market analysis for British Pound Yen on March 14th, 2021. So, if you take a look at the weekly time frame, we have a resistance here at 152, say 850. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that right there. Okay. Obviously, there's no weekly support until, you know, forever ago, but um, an area of concern that could possibly turn into a support because it was a previous resistance on the weekly would be the 149,500 area. So I'm going to mark that as well. Okay. So we have our weekly resistance and support in, and let's take a look at the daily time frame. So on the daily, we just closed with a very weak bearish candle. We did that before down here, and basically it was just a retest of this previous resistance before we continued up. Now, we don't have an area that close to basically retest off of, so this could be an area where you start to see price coming down on pound yen, especially because of how long we've been trending upwards on the monthly. It's been 5 months now and weekly. So let's look back at the daily. Let me put this daily resistance in right here. Um, okay, so we have the daily resistance. The last daily support level would be 149,882. So I'm going to mark that as well. Okay, so now we have our daily and weekly supports. This would be like a smaller zone. So anywhere in this area, we could see a rejection if we do come down. So let's break it down to the 4-hour time frame now. Just to make this a little bit cleaner, I'm going to move the daily resistance up. You want to make sure that you're when you do your analysis, everything lines up. So there is a significant support level right here because there's a heavy area of consolidation as well as the weekly. So we can leave that alone. Looking at the 4-hour, let me draw a little resistance right here. This is our most recent resistance that we formed right before candle close on Friday. And we have our support down here. So let's move down to the 1-hour time frame, adjust these zones a little bit to fit our price action better, so we get a little bit more detail in here. So as of right now, price is in this range on the 1-hour, right? And if you take a look at the 30-minute, we could actually adjust this support down a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to move it to the top of this range only because price can range in this area, and it has used it as support previously. So this is just an area of concern where we could see a rejection. We may not make it all the way down. If we do and continue down further, that's great, but I'll definitely be looking to take profits right here. So as we are right now, what I would like to see for us to continue down is a support formed somewhere in this area and then breaking the candle low on 30-minute time frames. As far as working our way to the upside, um, I would like to see this resistance broken right here. Let me just adjust this. Okay, so let's just measure these ranges, right? Say we form a support and then break it somewhere in this area. We're looking at, you know, 20 pips to 30 pip range. That's a decent amount to take a sell. Um, let's look at the range up here. So we're looking at, 27, basically 20, 30 pips to the upside as well on GJ. So let me move this up. Okay, so this is basically what I'm looking for. Buys above this area, sells with support and a break, or the best sells would be below here. So, or here, excuse me. So let me just move this down so you get a better idea of the best sells. Um, right here, and then right here. We're gonna mark sells below 151, 280. That's what we're looking at right here. And as far as potential buys, we're looking at buys above 151, 880. If that makes sense. Actually, I would say 151, 900. Just so we're clear, we're not getting caught taking an entry too early right here. So There we go. Because there is a significant range. There's no reason to take, a trade trying to get the absolute most amount of pips, and then you end up getting faked out and back in a drawdown. So, yeah, guys, this is my analysis for British pound yen. Let's take a look real quick at the Forex Factory economic calendar so we can see what news we have this week for pound yen. So, March 14th to the 20th, we have nothing significant for Sunday, nothing significant for Monday. Oh, do we have clear skies this whole entire week? Oh, okay, monetary policy on Thursday, bank rate, interest rates. So this is something that's going to heavily affect the price of British pound yen. So um, Thursday, 8 a.m. This is something I would definitely be looking at if I'm looking to trade on Thursday. So if there's a potential setup, just keep in mind that the interest rates are coming out and you're going to experience extreme volatility and volume. So that's just something to keep in mind. So, all right, guys, if you like the video, if you like the analysis, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment if you want me to analyze any other pairs that I haven't covered already, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.